You guys, here's the closet. We have so many cute clothes already, but a lot more to get. We don't have like any newborn clothes because I'm convinced that I'm not gonna need any, but I guess I should get some. But we'll go more detail into the closet in a later video.
Today's a day like any other, but I am changed, I am a mother, oh, in an instant.
Alright you guys, so I don't know if this looks good or not. It's kind of hard for me to tell because I can't see myself in the camera, but here is the new setup. We're in the baby room. I wanted to start filming in here because it actually looks really nice in here finally. We still have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to hang up on the wall, shelves, pictures, things like that, but I wanted to start filming in here. I will do an official nursery tour once we get everything a little bit more finalized. All right, so jumping into the pregnancy update. Today I am officially 22 weeks, so I'm gonna do my 21-week update for you guys. I was reading on the Bump app that my baby is now the size of a coconut. He weighs about a pound, which is crazy to me. I feel like that's huge. So we are definitely gaining a lot of weight in there. In terms of my own weight gain, on the scale this morning, it said I had gained about 10 pounds for this pregnancy so far. So I've been gaining a couple pounds a week for the past about 3 weeks. It does not seem like that should happen. I didn't gain really any weight the first trimester, even the first couple weeks of the second trimester. So it feels like it's all kind of coming on really quickly. We'll see if it starts to level out or not, but I still am feeling very swollen in my hands and ankles. So that has not gone away at all. In terms of cravings and aversions, nothing really new. Still love cereal, love milk. I have been just craving meat a lot. I feel like at the beginning of my pregnancy I was really having a huge aversion to meat, and now I'm starting to just really like chicken again, so that is good. Definitely nice to be able to eat meat more regularly again. In terms of just general symptoms, swollen feet, I actually had to buy new shoes because I couldn't wear any of my shoes. I had like one pair of sandals that kind of fit, and it was very frustrating. It's really hard when you wake up and you're like, I have all of these outfits, all of these nice pregnancy outfits that I want to wear, and I have no shoes. And it's also just very painful to wear shoes that don't fit all day. So I invested in a couple pairs of sandals that were bigger than what I would normally buy. I thought I was going to end up going to the store buying maybe like a 9 instead of an 8.5. No, I ended up buying 2 pairs of size 10 shoes, which is crazy. And yes, I feel like they do look like a little bit longer than my foot is, so it probably looks a little bit weird. But in terms of like how all the straps fit and everything, they fit perfect. Unfortunately, I cannot believe that, but I just wanted to buy some that looked work appropriate but also were super comfortable. I didn't have to worry about when my feet get really swollen if the straps are going to be cutting into my feet as I walk, you know, that sort of thing. I think it was a really smart decision because the past couple days wearing them, I have felt a lot better and just less worried about that and less stressed out about it and worrying, are people going to look down and see that my feet look really gross in these shoes? So that made me feel better, but it also is really crazy to think that my feet could really be that big right now. But I'm sure they will go down once I have the baby. But that is really the only big symptom that I'm having still. Sleeping is still a little bit hard because I do want to sleep on my side, and that's not what I'm used to. But it hasn't been so bad that I haven't been sleeping. So it's still bearable at this point. And then in terms of exciting things that happened this week, I would say the most exciting thing is that I finally could feel a kick from the outside. And I don't know if I just wasn't feeling at the right times before, because it's kind of crazy. Like, I was feeling my stomach, and I felt a really strong kick, like up by my belly button almost. And I was like, I didn't even really feel that on the inside that much. Like it was more on the outside. I don't know. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. I thought it would be like you feel all these crazy like twists and turns in your stomach, but I'm feeling more of just like little flutters in my stomach. But then if I really lay there for a while and put my hand on my stomach, I can feel like pretty good kicks on the outside too. So I don't know. I'm sure that's gonna get stronger as the days go, but it was really exciting to finally be able to feel it from the outside. My husband has not felt it yet just because it's very sporadic, and I feel like he'll kick like 4 times in a row and then just like be done for a while. So it's like hard to catch him in time to show my husband, but I'm sure that's going to be easier as time goes. Nothing else too crazy has happened this week besides getting the nursery a lot more finished, getting closer every week, trying to struggle through having huge feet, and finally feeling the baby kick. So that has been really awesome. I think that's about it for you guys for week 21. I'll end this video with a bump shot.
Today's a day like any other, but I am changed, I am a mother. Oh.